Okay, I might start with the elements just until people get in here. Hello, hello, hello. Come on in. I need a name, first name, and whether you want a jinn or a, hold on, I gotta get a piece of paper. I didn't even grab a piece of paper. Hold on one second. Okay. Name, jinn, or name and a question. I got my pen and paper. Okay. So I got Farah with the jinn, Rachel with the jinn. Shayla, jinn. Alexis, jinn. Arlette, I don't know if that's a question or what that means. Frankie, jinn. Angela, jinn. So I got Farah, Rachel, Shayla, Alexis, Arlette. You gotta let me know what if you have a question. Frankie and Jala. Okay, my eyes are bloodshot red because allergy season are in full effect. So I'm gonna sniffle, I'm gonna sneeze, I'm gonna rub and scratch my eyes. I look horrible, but cherry blossoms are in full bloom. So here we go. Okay, we're starting with Farah with the jinn. What does Farah need to know right now? If you guys could hit that like button, that would be greatly appreciated. What does Farah need to know right now? This is for Farah. What does she need to know right now? What does Farah need to know right now? Maya, you're after Jala. What does Farah need to know right now? After Maya, I'm not looking at the thing anymore because I don't want it to break me from someone's shuffle. So if anybody else comes in, you let them know I'm not restarting the list until after Maya. What does Farrah need to know right now? Okay, you're not being honest with something. You're not being honest about something right now. And it's because you're afraid to. But it's blocking your abundance. I don't know if you're lying to yourself, if you're lying to somebody else. But honesty needs to be... So we have, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Okay, so I think you are lying to yourself about your lack of confidence and this self-esteem thing you got going on, because this is a crown chakra blockage, this purple on the table. Possibly a root chakra blockage as well, meaning you need to ground yourself. Okay, there's something you're afraid of as well. I don't know if it's afraid of change, or maybe you think this abundance isn't coming. But there's an underlying fear there as well, Farrah. So I don't know what it is that needs to be put out in the open, but something needs to be put out in the open, and you need to face your fear about that. What does Farrah need to know? One more card for Farrah. What does she need to know right now? Yeah. So I see you being a little impatient a little bit right now, as far as your success and this abundance that you're trying to manifest. You're in your headspace a lot about it. So just more grounding meditation, more mindfulness about the things that's going on in your head, whether it's indecisiveness or just negative thought process. I see some jealousy maybe on your part, or just a fear. There's definitely an underlying fear there. So crown chakra, root chakra, and in the middle, in the solar plexus as well, Farrah. All right, the truth has to come out, and don't be afraid to let it out. All right, that's Farrah. We got Rachel with the gin. This is for Rachel. What does Rachel need to know right now? What does Rachel need to know right now? Thinking of my spirit guides and her spirit guides for guiding me through this reading. What does Rachel need to know right now? So Rachel Williams. All right, Rachel, let's see what we got. Is there a friend you're trying to let go of? I feel like there's a friendship that needs to be put to rest. I feel like you have a friend that's envious of you, or you have a friend that you regret even being friends with. Yeah, so you're going to have to find the strength to distance yourself from this friend, because they're very envious. They're very envious, and you're feeling like regretful for even like, I feel like you told this person your business or something, but this friendship needs to come to a rest. You need to find the strength to just kind of separate yourself from it. I feel like one of you isn't being honest. Maybe she's not being honest. I don't know. It's the gender isn't really coming out, but they're not being honest with you, and you need to find the strength to distance yourself from them because they're very envious of you. They blame you for something too as well. So like they're not really your friend. Were you guys really good friends? It says friend. It says friendship. So we have strength, envy, and regret. So you got to find the strength to put this friendship to rest. And there's some blue coming out, meaning some lack of trust going on. Yeah. So yeah, they got some underlying jealousy towards you, Rachel. And it's not going to get good from here. I feel like it's just going to get worse if you don't separate yourself from this person. It's going to start affecting your life. All right, that's Rachel. So all this orange on the table too, Rachel, that's sacral chakra. So just start working on that area. All right, that's Rachel. We got Shayla with the gin. Shayla Taylor. Shayla Taylor. What is Shayla right now? Please don't put your questions in the comments. It breaks me from my shuffle when I'm shuffling for someone. So just put your name and whether you have a question or if you have a general. I'm not starting a list again until after I stop with Maya. So if yeah, so if you want to be added to the list, you have to wait until I'm done with Maya. Shayla. What does Shayla need to know right now? Thank you to my spirit guides and Shayla's spirit guides for guiding me through this reading. What does Shayla need to know right now? This is for Shayla Taylor. All right, you're in denial about something that you're resenting, and it's keeping you in a negative thought space. You also in need of a vacation before you burn yourself out, Shayla. You're on the verge of burning out. Take a break from overthinking. Surrender to negative thinking. Take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play as a time of recreation and rejuvenation. And then we also have this blue, surrender to resentments. Yeah, so you need some stillness, some breath. You're doing the most right now. Spirit is saying, don't be afraid to take a break. It is not going to bump you off your path. You are on the right path. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every movement. So, I don't feel like you're embracing how far you've come and the things that you've done already. You've got you're also blocked in the sacral. because you got this negative thought process that's going on. You're also being impatient about your success as well. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus in positive affirmation. I don't know what this resentment is, but the red is really screaming at me. And the red is like addiction, abuse. We already know what the red is. The red isn't great. So it's something that you're really holding on to, and it's keeping you in a negative thought process, and it's also making you think negatively about yourself, and you're halfway in denial about this. Accept people and situation exactly how they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. So you need some rest so that you can stop being so indecisive and stop with the overthinking with the negative thoughts. You are on the right path. So if your thoughts are that you're not doing the right things or you're not doing enough, but you're doing enough. More self-care in your routine. I don't know what your self-care routine is now, but right now it's too much negative thinking and not enough positive thinking. Shayla. Where'd she go? Okay, so that things start healing on that, whatever it is that you're resenting. It looks like past stuff. Negative thinking and positive. Just be more mindful of your thoughts. I can't say change your negative thoughts to positive thoughts because that's fucking, that's hard. That's hard as fuck. So just be mindful when you get into a negative thought loop and start thinking of more positive thoughts. And you do need a vacation. You need to be outside. She's outside. She's outside. Outside, outside, outside. All right? More fresh air. More walks. More walks in the fresh air. All right, that's Shayla. We got Alexis with a Jen. Alexis Rogers. Okay. You're welcome, Shayla. Alexis Rogers. What do they need to know right now? Alexis Rogers, what do you need to know right now? Thank you to my spirit guides and the spirit guides of Alexis for guiding me through this reading right now. What does Alexis need to know right now? So there's something that you're passionate about right now, Alexis. And I feel like you want to start something here to maybe set up some financial freedoms for yourself. But some structure needs to happen. I feel like you want to start something that has to do with spirituality, maybe. Are you wanting to start a business, Alexis? I feel like there's something that you love to do and you kind of want to make it your job, but there needs to be some organization going on, or you need to see yourself in a different light. Where'd Alexis go? Okay. So, okay. Okay, yeah, no, it makes sense. You can't have those things. You just really need to buckle down and organize and get your ducks in a row. It will bring you some financial freedom. It's just everything's all one, you have to start seeing yourself as this person. You have to start believing that you can be this yoga instructor or whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, because you're very passionate about it. But just start doing it. Start seeing yourself as this person. We got the Hangman here. So you need a whole new perspective about it. We got the King of Wands here, so we know that you're passionate about it and you're driven and you're determined. But we also have the Hierophant and the Knight of Coins. So the Hierophant is like structure and, you know, just making sure everything is in order. And then that Knight of Coins is just about there to your fulfillment when it comes to your manifestations. So connect with your spirit guide. You have a strong spirit guide that you're not necessarily, that you're either ignoring right now, or I don't know, you're out of touch with your spirit guides right now because you only got one in all four of these cards that's screaming at you. But the abundance can come. You just have to start seeing, you just have to start believing in yourself. Those grapes right there, that means abundance. That means plentiful, bountiful. But you need to start embodying that Hierophant, just believing in yourself, being able to present yourself, and structure and organization. All right, that's Alexis. We have Arlette. Does she need to move to the ATL? Good. All right, this is for Arlette. Does Arlette need to move to Atlanta? Is it a good idea or a bad idea? You're welcome. Should Arlette move to Atlanta? Thank you to my spirit guides and Arlette's spirit guides for guiding me through this reading. Should Arlette move to Atlanta? Unfortunately not, Arlette. I'm not getting any good signs from you moving to Atlanta. I see that it's going to be a struggle for you. And this speaks for itself. You're going to get there and be like, this is not what I thought it was going to be. You can be looking at a glass half empty type thing if you go over there. I don't know what your reasons for wanting to go, but I'm not seeing a positive outcome. I'm seeing it's just going to be more of a struggle for you, and you're just going to be missing what you already had in the first place. I feel like Atlanta's just going to bring more struggle, and everything's just going to fall apart here. And then you're just going to be missing home and wanting to come back. Wherever home may be. Where'd our let go? Okay, well, that's our let. The answer is no, hun. All right, that's our let. Frankie with the gin. Frankie Momo with the gin. What does Frankie need to know right now? So it's Frankie Momo with the general. Thank you to my spirit guides and Frankie's spirit guides for guiding me through her reading today. This is Frankie Momo. What does Frankie need to know right now? Okay, so everything's all good, except for you're kind of in a space where you feel like you want more. And I still feel like there's somebody in your life that's not being very truthful to you. Okay, so let's start out with the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles. So just know, all in all, everything's going to be great. So you will have your fulfillment. You are divinely guided, but you're in a space right now to where you want more. And but then we have this here, and that's somebody biting off more than they can chew, or taking more than they need, or you know what I mean? Just somebody taking more than they deserve. And I don't know if this represents you or somebody else in your life, but this is what's blocking you from your fulfillment here. Maybe you're biting off more than you can chew right now. But you just need to get yourself out of this space and start visualizing more of this. More of the fulfillment and the abundance. Just keeping going with the guides, because you are guided, but there's a little bit of fear with your kids as well. Like you feel like you're not doing enough, but you are. The kids are fine. I don't know. I'll flip for you more later, Frank, so we can get to the bottom of this one right here. Because I can't tell if it's you or if it's... I'll just do it right now. Give me some clarification on the Seven of Swords. I mean, because the swords it could all be in your head too. Just you in your own headspace. but something like that always comes up in your readings. Can I get clarification on the Seven of Swords for Frankie, please? So it could be you, Frankie. Could be you in your own headspace, kind of just taking on more than you can. Maybe too much in this area in your headspace, and you need to be more in here. But I also see a female that's jealous of you too. I also see a female that's kind of draining your energy, or possibly will be in the future. But again, it's not clear whether it's you or someone else. Yeah, I'll have to flip for you again later, Frankie. But again, all in all, things are great. That's Frankie. We have Jala with the Jinn. You're welcome. Jala. Jala. What does Jala need to know right now? What do you identify as, Jala? Yeah, I blow on him just to kind of get the energy out. Make sure the energy's out. Where's Jala? Okay. You need to start taking consideration that you may be an empath. You have some crown chakra stuff that you're dealing with as well, the fear of change also. I feel like you may sometimes be a little inconsiderate, Jala. I feel like you need to be reaching out more to people and like as a healer. Do you know what I mean? Are you, and I'm only, this is a judgment-free zone. This is it. This is a judgment-free space, but are you confused about your sexuality, possibly? Or are you, yeah. Okay, okay. So, because we have the pride right here. I didn't want to be outing anybody. Okay, so, you just need to start protecting yourself as far as your empathic abilities. Um, Take in consideration that you are an empath and you may be picking up things that don't belong to you, and it could make you react in a way that could be negative towards other people because you're carrying a lot of shit that doesn't belong to you, and it stays up here a lot of the time. But positive changes, I do see a lot of positive changes coming in your direction. I do see a lot of growth and expansion, but and I hate saying this. It's not me saying it, but just start taking more other people in consideration more than what it is that you want and what you need, and then through that you'll get what you want and what you need is by helping other people, because you are an empath. You are an empath. Okay. But yeah, growth and expansion, that's all I see for you. And positive changes, fulfillment, blessings, that's all I see. Just start thinking about other people more. All right, that's Jala. Now we have Maya with the question. What's the question? I don't know what an Aries is. I need the element. You're welcome, Jala. Okay. All right. What's up with Maya and the fire sign that she works with? Maya. Hey. Fire sign. What's up with her and the fire sign? Thank you to my spirit guides and my spirit guides for guiding me through this reading today. What does Maya need to know about her and this casual occurrence with this fire sign? Sorry, but he's got his dick all the way out. But we got the Lover's card on the table. And we have the Moon, so you already know. I feel like you already know what's going on between you and him. But you're sabotaging it because you're in your own headspace. I feel like some brand new passion could be coming through, and just you feeling kind of good about it. But you need to make sure that you're stable in the headspace for this. So a lot of just mindfulness about what you're thinking, because I can see you overthinking it. I want you to keep the casual into it. I want you to keep the steady flow, the slowness. You guys are both very passionate and the sex is good, but nothing has been set in stone yet. Nothing has been solidified between you guys. But I see, if you want this to work out, then just don't get in your own way with any negative thoughts. Just be open, just have an open communication. But yeah. So I need some grounding from you. There's a lot of pink and red on the table, meaning just make sure you're grounded with this and you're not going too crazy with it. Make sure you're taking it slow. Make sure you're taking it slow, but with an open means of communication. You're being very truthful about how you feel and about how he feels, but you're not much about it. You know what I mean? Like, you're not overbearing with it. Because right now you are in your head a lot. And you are on the verge of kind of sabotaging it if you stay in this space of kind of overthinking it. So right now you just need to enjoy the space that you're in. Enjoy the space that you're in. So the 9 is telling me that it's not fully complete because there's a miscommunication or something. But yeah, just keep it slow. Just don't move too fast. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But you already know. Just follow your intuition. All right. That's Maya. Anybody else wants on the list, they can get on now. You're welcome. All right. I got Amy. Okay. I need name, Jen, name, question. So what are we having today, ladies? I got Tiffany with a Jen. I got Carolyn with love. Amy, insight. Andrea with a question. Okay, we're starting with Tiffany with the Jen.
What does Tiffany want you to know right now? Is your name Claude? I need the Claude. I need the name too. Destiny General. Okay, I got Tiffany Lynn, Carolyn, Amy, Andrea, Claude, and Destiny. We're starting with Tiffany. Tiffany, you're after Destiny. If you haven't already, please hit that like button. What does Tiffany need to know right now? Thank you to my spirit guides and Tiffany's spirit guides for guiding through this reading. Okay, right now is the time to slow down because everything that you're setting up right now is about to start coming to you. You're not seeing it right now because you're not meditating enough. But the end of a tough cycle is approaching. Luck is on your side, but you need to start looking at the bigger picture. You also need some root chakra meditation. The root, the sacral, and a little bit in your throat. So, I don't know what your meditation routine is like, but we have meditate and contemplate and look at the bigger picture. So your intuition is being blocked by you not being grounded and you kind of focusing on this tough cycle. But you've been pulling it back, pulling it back, pulling it back. You got these two bow and arrows right here. So right now you've just been kind of struggling, trying to get that back, but it's about to let go and luck is about to be on your side. Everything's about to start moving in the direction that you wanted to move. But how much of this is going on in your life? How much are you just kind of like slowing down and breathing and taking care of yourself and not worrying about everybody else? I feel like you're worrying about everybody else. You might be spreading yourself too thin, just worrying about everybody else and not enough about yourself. But you don't even have to worry about yourself because so again, just be mindful of what you're thinking. You have to look at the bigger picture, like what is your big dream? So that cycle is going to come to an end as well. So any answers that you need for that, you need to slow down and not trying to control it and just get the information from spirit. The whole thing with your granddaughter, because I feel like you're trying to control that situation. And you can't. It's out of your control. I think it said that in your cards before. It's not completely out of your control. You're just not seeing the picture for what it is and how you can truly help. Because I feel like you're coming from a space of anger. There's a lot of anger there. Yep. So just know, these are the main things to focus on right now. All right. That's Tiffany. We got Carolyn with a love reading. What does Carolyn need to know about her love life? Love and romance for Carolyn. Love and romance for Carolyn. What does Carolyn need to know right now about love? Thank you to my spirit guides and spirit guides for coming through on this reading. What does Carolyn need to know about love right now? You're welcome. You're welcome. What does Carolyn need to know right now? All right, you got a lot of self-doubt going on right now. You're not listening to your guide. You're not listening to yourself. You're under a lot of stress. You feel like nothing's going to work out for you or nothing's ever going to happen for you. Because of the want. The want is so much. Where your focus isn't where it should be. The things that you're asking for in a lover, are you seeing those things in yourself? And the person that you're feeling these feelings for, are you being truthful about yourself, about the messages that you're getting back from this person? Because I feel like if you have a person in mind right now, Carolyn, you're going to burn yourself out trying to get this person's attention. I feel like you are stressed out. You need to find some peace. You have a lot of negative thinking going on. You need a quiet space to where you can start believing in miracles and your love life again. Instead of focusing on something that's it's just gonna burn you up. This card says surrender to silence. This card says cultivate inner peace on a daily basis in a quiet meditative moment. Focus on the stillness within and enjoy the inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. So are you focusing on yourself, or are you focusing on this situation that you want to happen so bad? I feel like you're trying to chase and not attract, Carolyn. I feel like you're under a lot of stress trying to attract something and control something to go in your direction, when you're completely blocking yourself from your true gifts and your true miracles. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. Surrender to negative thinking. Surrender to your wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's message about a person or a situation. Are you listening to your body's message about this person that could be draining you of your energy? If you're energized and you're happy, move forward. If you're not, then don't. If this person energizes you and makes you feel happy, you need to move forward. If not, then don't. If you're in this space where you're stressed out and you're just thinking negative thoughts, then you're moving towards something that's not going to serve you, Carolyn. Take a few deep breaths, exhale the tension you've built up in your body. So there's something going on with your body right now too. There's something going on with your body right now too that you need to start paying more attention towards. And I feel like you know what that thing is, but you're ignoring it because of your priorities. You need to start prioritizing yourself first. So we've got the crown chakra, full effect, purple, 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 and then that fear and anxiety with the orange and the yellow. That's a lot of healing that needs to be done before you start thinking about this love relationship, Carolyn. And are you going toward the right person? All right, that's Carolyn. I have Amy with some insight. She's getting the Ten of Swords. Okay. Why does Amy keep getting the Ten of Swords? Why does Amy keep getting the Ten of Swords? Thank you, my spirit guides and Amy's spirit guides, for guiding me through this reading for her today. Why does she keep getting the Ten of Swords? Why does Amy keep getting the Ten of Swords? Why does Amy keep getting the Ten of Swords? You are doing it to yourself. And hold on, give me a second here. So there's some envy going on. And you're being asked to see the lighter things as far as your heart. There's something coming from your heart chakra that's got you envious. And or someone, I need more cards. There's too much going on right now. Too much going on right here. But attracted to those people who serve my higher good. It could also be someone in your life that is envious of you. But I'm going to flip some more cards. I need a little bit more clarification, Spirit. Just a little bit more clarification. Actually, I'm not going to use this one. I'll use this. Why does Amy keep getting the Ten of Swords? Thank you to my spirit guides and Amy's spirit guides for guiding me through this reading. Why does Amy keep getting the Ten of Swords? Yeah. So some serious envy is going on. You're doubting yourself a little bit as well. You got a little bit of self-doubt, but there's some envy going on. Popped out on you twice, Amy. Let me get a few more cards for Amy. It's a shadow type thing. It's like a shadow work thing that you're bypassing. We need clarification on the envy. Yeah, someone's in your life is envious of you, and what is happening here? And there's some self-doubt on your part. Some shadow work is going to have to be done. I'm sorry. It's not coming out clear who it is. But since the envy card came out twice, it is somebody that you're in a relationship with. And it's giving you a heart chakra blockage. You're in your headspace a lot too. You're indecisive about something. This is a wacky reading. It's all over the place. So just pay attention to your relationships, the people that are closest to you, because this is the main thing right here, is your heart chakra and your sacral chakra, the orange and the green. But as far as the who and the why, this is the only thing that came out, so you got to use your intuition and dive deep and figure out where that envy is coming from. Paying closer attention to your relationships. All right, that is Amy. I think it is somebody around you that's super envious. This relationship card just keeps popping out at me. Somebody close to you is very, very envious. Hopefully. We have Andrea with a question. All right, Andrea. Does she still mean something to Jim? So what's a Libra? I need the element. Andrea. This Jim. Jim and Andrea. Okay, yeah, but I feel like Jim may have some options. I feel like he's passionate about your guys' relationship, but I feel like he has some options that might be hurtful to you. You're passionate as well. He's being torn, I feel like. So we have the Knight of Swords. That's air. That's air coming in fast. But then we have the Ten of Swords, which is being stabbed in the back, completion, a finishing of something. But we also have the Ace of Wands, so that's a beginning of something passionate. The Nine of Cups. So there's that emotional fulfillment, but there's still options there. And with the Chariot, I feel like he's being pulled in two different directions. Or more than one direction. He's being pulled in more than one direction. Does that make sense? I feel like there's something there, but he may have some other options. Or he may just be focusing on other things. Okay? All right. That's Andrea. We have Claude with a question. I got Claude, Destiny, and Tiffany. Claude, Destiny, and Tiffany. Where's Claude Wesley? You're welcome. What's your question? I need Claude's question. That's general. That's a general reading, Claude. I'm sorry, I'm done after Tiffany. What does Claude Wesley need to know right now? Thank you, my spirit guides and Claude spirit guides, for guiding me through this reading. What does Claude need to know right now? Are you in a relationship, Claude? I feel like you were in a tough spot in your relationship, or there could be a tough spot. No? Okay. Okay. So, you go through up and down cycles all the time. And it's because what it is that you're wanting isn't coming to you as fast as you would like. But I feel like there's some past resentment, some past heartache that's keeping you from your true success, and it's keeping you on these up and down, these cycles of emotion that go up and down all the time. We have the Three of Swords right here, and we have the Ten of Swords. So that's heartbreak, betrayal, being stabbed in the back. I don't know if this is a past energy or a current energy, but victory. Victory is coming. It's just not as coming as fast as you would like. That Knight of Pentacles is slow moving. It's a slow moving manifestation. It's a slow moving manifestation, and it's because of these up and down cycles. So the success is coming. The success is coming. You just need to be patient towards it, and some shadow work needs to be done from this situation. Some healing needs to be done from this. I feel like you're holding on to this, and it's keeping you from this. This Wheel of Fortune. Your victory and success. Validation, it looks like. It's just not coming as fast as you want because we're still in this area. Shadow work, shadow work, shadow work. Healing. In order to get this, to get some steady momentum in these things that you're trying to manifest towards your life. Does that make sense, Claude? I feel like there's some past regrets or heartache or just some pain that you're holding on to. Shadow work is kind of just diving deep into into the things that are inside that makes us who we are. So there could be some past traumas that you're holding on to. When you meditate and a negative thought comes up, that's where the shadow work begins, is you wondering why that negative thought comes up and kind of tackling that thought. Figuring out where this heartbreak and this fear of betrayal is coming from. There's something inside that wants out, or there's something inside that needs to be healed. And a lot of it seems like it's past stuff. All right, that is Claude. So yeah, I do see success coming. You just have to start letting go of this past resentment, past regrets, past heartache, these betrayals or whatever that you're holding on to. You just have to heal from them and let them go so that your wheel of fortune can start rolling in the right direction. Because I do see victory and success and all of that coming for you. You just have to let go of this. All right, I got Destiny with the Djinn. Thinking of my spirit guides and Destiny spirit guides for guiding me through this reading today. What does Destiny need to know right now? What does Destiny need to know right now? Okay, there's some codependency going on. There's some procrastination on your own health going on as well. And you're in a space where you're sort of blaming other people for the situation that you're in. Maybe past relationships that you're in. And it's keeping you from fully just kind of getting down to the dirty work and being on the path that you're supposed to be on. There's something going on with your health right now to where you're just ignoring it because your priorities are on something that's not going to serve you in the long run. You have these goals, you have these relationship goals, but it's really your health that you need to be focusing on right now. There's that codependency right there. It's hindering your intuition as well. So all different colors here, all different colors here. But the main thing that's coming out is this right here. And you're procrastinating on the things that is going to uplift you and make you healthier. We're here where we should be here. Stop procrastinating on this diet or this exercise or whatever the fuck it is that you need to be doing, because this is where your priorities lie, not here. Because this is where this is coming from and where this is coming from. So more you start focusing on your health, because it's blocking your intuition. It's making you focus on things that aren't going to serve you. Destiny. All right, that's Destiny. We got Tiffany with the gin. Tiffany Majors. What does she need to know right now? You're welcome. This is for Tiffany Majors. Thank you to my spirit guides and her spirit guides for guiding me through this reading today. What does Tiffany need to know right now? What does Tiffany Majors need to know right now? This is for Tiffany. Oh, come on, just come out. Hopping in and back, hopping out and back in. Okay, your emotions are all over the place, and it's because of we have another you're in a space of where you're feeling like you don't have enough and where you're having to hoard everything. You're nervous about your future financially. And your emotions are up and down. It's like here one day and here the next day. So guess what is needed? Some alone time. Some alone time to get past this dependency. See, you draped in red. Draped in red. That's a root chakra blockage. Here goes the red again. You got your red short jumpsuit on right there. You got your red robe on right here. You got your red wings on right there. That is a root chakra blockage, and that's where this codependency is coming from, and this up and down with the emotions. So you need some more hermit mode. Rest, rejuvenation, relaxation, just going within, going within, going within. Going within. All right, that is Tiffany, and that is it for me today. I got to get back to work. Thanks for everybody coming in. If you haven't, hit that like button, and I will see you guys later. And always be mindful of your growth.